Hello everybody, welcome to another installment of the Broken Controller Club. My name is Ed and I'm your host. If you haven't already done it, I encourage you to smash that subscribe button to get notified of more videos coming up. So a couple videos back I did a review of Instant Sports, which for those of you who have not watched it, I basically said it was a well-meaning piece of rancid garbage that will likely line the $5 bin at GameStop, a store which is also considered by many to be a rancid piece of garbage that will likely line the virtual $5 bin at Amazon after they've been traded into them for a gift card. The day I played through Instant Sports, I had Mrs. Controller give me some help in multiplayer so I could get the full experience of the game. Once that was finished, we decided on a whim to have a little comparison between that and another sports-themed game I bought but hadn't tried yet. An 8-bit styled party game called Super Sportmatchen, or Sportmatchen, something like that. Anyway, the main difference is that Sportmatchen does not have any conventional sports games in it, and the presentation is pretty hilarious due to the graphics and overall craziness of the games. It really treats it as more of a competition with winners and losers, whereas instant sports events really just feel kind of isolated to that single game you're currently in. The game variety couldn't be more different. In instant sports, you've got the hurdles, tennis, bowling, etc. On Super Sportmatchen, someone snorted a ton of nose candy and came up with games like hoops, wall climb, animal feed, and more. The familiarity with instant sports games means you'll already have a good idea of how they control, whereas in Sportmatchen, you'll have to learn how each of these games controls, which honestly are not always as intuitive as I feel like they should be. The games are lots of fun regardless. The controls in some of the games, despite being simple, just take some getting used to. The overall looks of the games are very stark as well. Instant Sports has the 3D, cartoony, kid-friendly look, and Sportmatchen has the beady-eyed little cute pixelated characters. Both can be charming in different ways, though personally I do think that Instant Sports has a little bit of an edge just because you can purchase items to customize the characters in it. I mean, you have to play the game to do it, so there's a catch, of course. That's absent in Sportmatchen, and the character selection is pretty limited as well because you've only got 6 characters to choose from, each from a different country. With a little more variety and the ability to get little costumes or something, it would have won hands down. So we had more fun playing Sportmatchen despite getting absolutely spanked by the computer. The games are all weird, which will put everybody on an even playing field if you get a group of friends together, almost like the Jackbox games if you've played those. That said, I couldn't help but think that had Instant Sports cleaned up a lot of the problems I mentioned in the previous video regarding the controls, that it would have held its own just fine and been really fun as well in a different but more conventional way. But a lot of the controls on that, along with some of the game choices just being crappy, really hurt it. So like I said earlier, this is just meant to be a quick little video comparison between the two games for fun. Let me know in the comments if you've played one or the other and your thoughts, and we'll see you next time. Do you like what you see? Or did you lose a bet and have to subscribe to your most hated channel on YouTube? Do you feel sorry for me? Be sure to ding that sexy subscribe button before changing channels, as I have no shame, will take whatever I can get. Thanks again for watching.